Hello, lovely. I hope you're doing well. My name is Angela, and I'm here again with one more video for today. Um, I am here because when I did my other order from Create and Craft, I also order a couple of things, but they send them not all at the same time. And I found these dies, and you know, in an embossing folder um, that actually now I've seen people hauling from what do you call it, Tuesday morning. But I don't have my Tuesday morning. But these I bought very cheap in the clearance area. They had them, and I ordered these dies. Um, this one I seen in holes of Tuesday morning. I thought it was very pretty. I seen it in a couples. I apologize for the glare. This is a 5x5 die. It says create a card, 3 metal dies, and it's called Feather Friends. Um, Here you see the die. It's a pretty sized die, and here's two birds. And this is half of a heart. The heart is not joined together. So you can cut this part if you want to use just this part, or maybe this, or maybe you want to cut the birds and use the birds. You can use the birds. There's a heart. Maybe you need a piece of something to put in a bundle of flower, a cluster of flowers that you want to just give them a little more detail. So that's why I like this die, because it is very versatile and you can use it for individual things. So I bought it for a very good price in there. Then I found this other one, and I thought, since Christmas, with this one, um, I ordered the stamps. It's called, it's by Sheena Douglas. It's Christmas Snowdrops. And it has a matching stamps. I ordered the stamp, but the stamp haven't arrived. And it's this. This is a very big die. It doesn't say the size. I had my ruler here, but I don't see it now because I have such a mess here. But if this is a 5x5, I think this is a 6x6. It's a 6x6 die. And I bought it because I found it very beautiful, for not only, you still have Christmas here, but if you cut this, and you want to make a frame, it has berry leaves and stuff. Mostly the stamps, what we'll do, this is how the die will look when you cut it. It doesn't have embossing or anything, but you are going to stamp and then you are going to cut with the dies wherever you want. And it has, oh, I'm so sorry. If you notice, it has here these leaves, but here is like some other flowers that are not there. Those are from the stamp. So I don't see them here unless I have the wrong die. But I bought those two dies, and then I found from After Companions. This is a 5x7. It's called Christmas Village, and it is from the collection It's a 3D embossing. I'm trying to find to see what the collection is. Maybe it's called Christmas card making 3D embossing. I haven't seen this in any I don't know if they have them in Tuesday morning or not, but I bought this very cheap, and this is what you get, the village. And what I like is, I'm going to show you in the back here, like if you I have some of that coordination paper that I found where I can stamp this and then sand it and the core is white. Or I have some that has different colors, and I think it will be a nice strong card to do if you want to do, you know, mass productions. And also here is show you can use watercolors with it if you use watercolor paper. So I thought it was really nice. That embossing. So I bought those three from Create and Craft. I got these two dies in an embossing folder. I've been looking from this for this die. Oh my goodness! I'm sorry. It's by Aileen Hole. I am not a person that likes to make a lot of boxes and things and stuff, but I saw this, but I wasn't going to pay the amount of money they wanted. But I was able to find it in the clearance section of in the Sisek when they had a sale. I ordered it because I think I paid like $12. I think $12. I order other stuff for some reason. This die took a long time to get here. Spellbinder is here in Arizona in Scottsdale, and I emailed the lady and I says, and she says, well, we are out of stock, so we're gonna refund you the money. And I says, no, I don't want the money because it's been almost 3 weeks. And if I didn't call, you didn't call it, I want to die because now if you go, it's a regular price. And I wanted this because I like to do little journals or little albums that are easier for me to make this. I know this is to make like a passport, but I really don't need, I have an idea how I want to use this. So I can make the signatures, and I wanted more to make it small books that I can send to my friends. And you get the pages, you get this piece that is the front and back, and then this here is the back, the binding, where you bind it, and you get the holes in here, and you get the holes in the paper. So, and it cuts, this dies cuts fabric, flannel. It cuts all kinds, chipboard, the very thick chipboard. So I like to make my books with the very thick chipboard. I don't know if I have mine here. I use this chipboard. I'm going to show you when I make my books. I buy it in Amazon. It's medium weight chipboard. And this is the one. I have it in black and I have it in cardstock color, the regular, color. And I have it in cream. So that way I try to keep it there, and that's what I use when I make my mini books. So that was the purpose of this, and I was happy that I found it. They were really nice. They accommodate everything. They send it next day. They shipped it next day. The customer service was good. But first she says, oh, we're going to then reimburse you the money. I says, no. Let's just look at something. I put this order about a couple of weeks ago, and I never received notification. I received in my invoice a note that says that this die will come separately. And it didn't never came. So I called them and I got it at the price that I bought it. So this is my haul, my little haul that I did. Um, Crafter Companions. Um, I have to thank Jamie Boyd Spice because she's always doing things Crafter Companion, Ochanda, and all these. And I am liking more and more these dies. Um, I didn't like the Desire dies because, or this very intricate because they were hard to cut with your machines. And but now I have a Gemini Junior that I my husband gave me, and I am able to do this fantastic, very easy, and I'm very happy. So now I know when there was a time that I think it's a couple years ago, uh, Desire brought a bunch when this was green, a bunch of Christmas and a bunch of dies on Tuesday morning that people were going crazy trying to find a lot of dies. I bought one that has an angel. I think I still have it, but I haven't used it because it was so frustrating. I have to go like 5 or 6 times, and my I know there's a shim now that you can buy if you have your big shot, and it will for intricate dies and it will work. So, but I am very happy with my machine. That it's getting. So I'm expecting a couple more things because they had a big sale and I ordered. The only downside is some of these stuff that I bought from Crafter Companion, even though I rather wait longer, sometimes I get better deals in the UK ones. I find things in the UK one, and the shipping is not that bad. It's not that bad. So, this is all I have for now. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Like I say, have a happy crafting and adios.